I hit it.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
We live?
One
Live,
second.
boys.
One second.
Send me the link, by the way.
You should get the notif. Like you
Well,
should
actually,
have
I
it on.
should-
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, got it.
Is it there for you?
Yep.
Not for me. Hold on.
Damn.
Oh, there you go. Damn. I just hurt myself. I don't know if that was from your.
Dude, you got 2 viewers, bro.
No, that's crazy. All right. Let me.
What's up, y'all?
Before I forget it, let me put this away. All right. I'm gonna say what's up in a second. I'm just double checking if everything is cool. All right. So. Yep. Okay. Oh, there's the chat. What's up? What's up, guys? I hope I'm not too loud, bro. I'm checking real quick if everything is cool with the sound. I have no idea if I'm too loud or if the music is too loud or anything.
Hold up, I'll check.
Yeah, I have no idea if I'm too loud or if the music is too loud. By the way, I can hear from your mic. I can hear the stream from your mic.
Yeah, my bad. I was just playing it to check if the audio was fine.
The music is a little quiet. God damn, that's the problem. For me, it's so loud. Okay, I think I got a solution for that. Let me turn off my, because I got a sound booster on. Yeah, and then hold on. Let me make it just a little louder, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want it to be too loud. There you go. Made it a bit louder. Turn off my sound booster. Alright. If that's fine, let me know. I think it should be fine. It should. I don't want it to be too loud. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright. If it's too loud, I can make it a bit quieter. Alright, let me check myself real quick. I'm just gonna check real quick how loud the stream is. Damn, it doesn't let me. It doesn't. My phone doesn't let me watch the stream for some reason.
Oh.
That's weird. Alright. Fucking hell, let me fucking play my stream, god damn it. There you go. Of course I get an ad. Oh, I would say the music is a bit too loud, low key. Yo, check, test. Alright, 1 second. Okay, actually, it might not be too loud. Okay, fuck it. Let's just leave it at that, man. Let's just get into it.
Yeah.
Alright, what's up, guys? My bad for the fucking technical difficulties. Pretty much first... not the first stream, but, you know, the first, like... proper stream. I would still see this as a little bit of a test because I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm not promoting the stream because in case I do something wrong and it's embarrassing, we don't have that many witnesses. So that's good. I got my boy Alawadi in the call. He's from the superhero team. You know, the Dragon Ball Superhero fan project. Got him in the call. We're gonna be streaming, I don't know how long, not long. Probably like 2 hours max. Probably not even that. So we're gonna see. I am working on a scene, and I thought, why not stream that? Because I'm over here with my boys in the call every day, and might as well just stream it. We're having fun. So yeah, this is most people don't even know who this is. Like the name, they know, you know, it's the Cell from the Superhero fan project, but they don't even know the name because I have never officially like announced it. His name is Gamma Cell. Yeah, now you know. I will see if I was thinking about it actually, Alawadi. I want to make him say his name in part 2 because so many people don't even know what his name is. It makes sense. It makes sense to give him, you know, make him say his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, people call him Perfector Cell, Duracell.
Duracell was the best one.
Yeah, some people called him, you know, Cell Max, which technically it's Cell Max. It's you know, it's my version from the superhero movie before I even knew there's gonna be a Cell Max. But no, it's not Cell Max. It's Gamma Cell. All right, so today we are gonna be working on impact frames. Let me just quickly make sure I got a window properly opened here. There you go. Alright, make this small. Okay. Boom! Alright, so we're working on impact frames. I'm gonna play it for you real quick and let you just quickly see what we're working with. So we got Gamma Cell, you know, powering up and jumping toward the camera. It's this scene is from Y Animator, that's his name, from the team, and I'm taking over. He got another scene, and you know, I'm taking over after he did the sketch animation, and I'm like cleaning it and coloring it, you know, doing in-betweening and all that stuff. And today we're gonna work on the impact frames. Those are basically just a placeholder, you know, just for inspiration. And I'm gonna be using those, you know, trying to like make it pop, you know, make it cool, and see what happens. Obviously, this is all a work in progress. It's not done. But yeah, if you join the stream but you don't want to get spoiled, a little bit too late for that, but I'm gonna be streaming probably in the future if today's stream, you know, is fun. I will always show something that is gonna be probably a spoiler for you, so you have been warned after clicking the video. But still, like, the thumbnail is saying what it is, so you know, if you don't want to be spoiled, just don't click on the stream. I'm streaming only what I'm doing, you know, on the project. I'm not gonna be showing anything from the other team members. I'm definitely not gonna show the highlight scenes. You're gonna be surprised for that. So those impact frames are gonna be inspired by the boy Vincent Chansard, if you know him from One Piece. You know, he always does those great impact frames. And yeah, I'll see what I can do. I would like to show you the reference, but low key, I don't know. Let me just quickly see if I can show you the reference. I'll have to open an extra window for that. Vincent, just real quick, just so you know what I'm talking about. Man, he has quite a bunch of scenes. Jeez, bro, holy shit, he's got a lot of scenes. God damn it! Oh, there it is. I think. There you go. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Found it. All right, we're gonna be showing that in a second. There you go. I hope I'm not gonna get copyrighted for that, but we'll see. All right, let's see. Window. Boom. There you go. All right. Should be able to see it. So I'm talking about this section right here. Boom. There's no way I'm gonna be doing that many impact frames. Hell no. But the overall like idea, you know, is from this that I want to do. Just with the difference of it being cell and it's gonna show cell's forms. We did this kind of things like multiple times on the channel already, where we have those kind of impact frames. And yeah, it's also gonna be happening in other scenes in part 2, but I'm not gonna spoil that. All right, let's get rid of this. Boom. All right, let's see what the chat said. Okay. You're only gonna watch until Cell's frames are finished. That's pretty much the idea of what I'm doing, you know. Unless you're talking about this specific like scene, because I got other shots of him that I'm gonna work on. But overall, I'm only gonna show my portion of you know, the scenes, which is like in total not that much, and it's not really spoiling anything overall. And also, it always isn't like, it's not gonna be the final result what you're gonna see anyway. So if you're okay with that, then you're free to, you know, check it out. But yeah, anyways, let's start. Now that you know pretty much the context, I'm not exactly sure if I left something out, but if I did, you can always feel free to ask. Got a million layers here. Oh yeah, there you go. Let's make an impact frame there. My boy Alawadi in the call is working on his project right now.
Yep.
It's like a Dragon Ball Daima / GT type of project. It's what if the flashbacks in the beginning of Dragon Ball Daima from the Z, you know, when it was reanimated. What if they were instead of Z showing GT basically? So they reanimated some GT scenes beautifully, and it's coming out. You know, the release date in the teaser, it says it comes out, you know, by the end of the month.
Yep. That's the plan.
Yeah, you're gonna witness some peak soon from them. It's from Late Shift Studios. If you look up Late Shift Studios, should be able to find them. If you can't find them on YouTube, maybe try on X or, you know, Twitter.
Yes, sir. Appreciate the plug, bro.
Is Gladius gonna work on the music too? We don't really know that yet. That is yet to be discussed. I haven't really worried about the music for part 2 yet. You know, he did the music for the last animation, the quick little animation that I did, the Ultra Vegeta one. He did the music for that. It was beautiful. But it is not discussed if he's gonna do it for part 2. I would be very happy if that is the case. So yeah, good chance for sure. All right, let me make sure everything's cool. All right, boom, impact. Oh, I already got. That's fine. We got an impact frame layer, then I'm making another one. Impact. Now let's just make a couple of layers with different colors.
Good luck. You're gonna have like a million layers of impact frames on this.
Listen.
Good luck.
As long as I'm the one who's got to compose it later on, at least I name my layers, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
That is one mistake no one should be
In
doing.
part
not
one, bro,
layers.
in part one, I had some scenes. I'm not gonna mention from who just don't name their layers or put multiple things in one layer. It's just a nightmare later on to like do the effects for it, and I was the one doing it. My bad for the ads. I don't have YouTube's premium, so you may hear some ads in the background sometimes. All right. Now, let's just.
By the way, someone's asking when is it finished and coming out?
Tomorrow. No, I don't know.
Oh fuck yeah, dog.
No, I have no idea. It's very hard to say with animation. It just takes forever to do, so it's extremely difficult to like predict when it's gonna be done. I don't really like saying deadline, like release dates before it's like 100% sure. But like my in my head, this year is 100% possible, 100%. And I'm not talking about late, 2025. Like in terms of like November, December. I don't think that's gonna be the case. I don't want to make promises though. I'm horrible with deadlines. I'm not good at that at predicting that kind of stuff. So don't quote me on this. All right. So for now, I'm just gonna work with what Animator gave me here, and when I'm done with that, I'm gonna be maybe adding some more impact frames. All right. Yeah, I already knew that. Yeetster.
We usually do that in Sakugaboru though.
Yeah, we check on a website called, like, if you want to check specifically like animation scenes, 2D animation especially from anime and stuff, you could check out Sakugaboro. That is like the one website where you can just see all the scenes, and go like through it frame by frame. That's where we reference usually.
Yeah, we also like study animation and everything like that.
Matter of fact, I
Very helpful.
gotta open that right now because I want to reference.
Yeah.
Reference the scene. So let me make sure that I'm referencing the correct scene. But yeah, I'm telling you right now, part 2 is looking different than part 1. That's for sure.
Yep.
Looks a lot better.
Very positive way.
100%.
I can testify.
My boy Alawadi is probably like, I don't have any other like favorite fan animator over him. Like, he's my favorite. He's just too talented, man. Always carrying.
Thanks, dog. Always a pleasure working with you.
All right, referencing. Let's see. Jesus, man, Vincent Chansard always goes nuts with the impact frames. Okay, I might have one.
I'm curious how you'll approach these in a style. Looking forward.
Bro,
to it.
don't. No pressure, bro.
No pressure, yeah.
Trust me, man. I'm not him. I'm not him.
No. Trust me, like it's once you get the concept, it's very easy to do again.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm wondering that he has different like shapes for impact frames, so I'm not really sure. You know, should I do the impact frames? You know, with shading like lines, or should I do normal shapes? I think for this impact frame I'm gonna do like lines. So let me just try. Actually, I gotta put that above technically. Bro, it's so hot over here. I'm sweating like crazy.
How many degrees is it over there?
No idea, man.
Just a lot.
It's just fucking hot, man. Okay, I think this should.
Could you send me the link for that reference you're using?
Silas.
I want to take a look at it.
Yeah. There you go.
Appreciate it. By the way, more questions in the chat. If you want, I can read them for you, by the way.
Yeah, that would be great, because whenever I'm referencing, like, I don't see... Jesus Christ, fucking ads. Whenever I'm referencing something, I don't see the chat.
Okay,
Which
okay.
is annoying.
Yep.
Oh, actually, I got an idea.
Oh.
By the way, are you a mod? You should be, right?
Yeah.
Good. You know what to do. Whenever something happens, you're there. You got my back. I donate, but I'm broke, so just imagine this message with the donation banner. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the 50. Nah. Nah, it's cool. You don't have to donate. You don't have to donate. Just, like, that's already.
Like and subscribe. Turn
Yeah.
on the all that kind of stuff.
That's already amazing. You don't need any donations. On a 100% scale, how much would you say is left out of part 2? I'm simply curious. I know animation takes a lot of time. In percent, that's a good question. Let me think. Okay, so what I can openly say how far we are. I'm not like hiding anything. So we got keyframes basically done. There's just one or two like small scenes that need to be done, but the animators responsible for that are gonna attack that soon. They were busy with other stuff. But other than that, I mean, those scenes are very short. Other than that, I think everything else is keyframe sketch animated, right? Alawadi?
Yeah.
Hope I'm not forgetting anything.
Yeah, you're right.
And yeah, most people are, like cleaning or are getting close to the cleaning phase. Some scenes are already shaded. So your question in percent, I mean, that also depends if I'm considering like the compositing phase. Compositing, for those who don't know, which is most people, because obviously if you don't do this, you don't know what it is. Compositing is like you do effect stuff on a separate program, and yeah, that also takes a bunch of time. But like, if you don't count that, then I would say over 50% or 50%, something like that. If you don't if you also count that, if you talk in general, I would honest, actually, it would be over 50% low key. Like, overall, I feel like we're like halfway done or getting even like higher, something like that. That's how it feels for me right now. I can't really, It's hard to say. Alawadi, what would you say?
I mean, there's Antonio's stuff is colored and cleaned, pretty much all of it, right?
Yeah,
or
pretty
close. Yeah, everybody else is either on cleaning or done with sketch animating. So yeah, I'd say around 50%. Sounds about right.
Yeah, 50%, right? The thing is, though, now you may think like, oh shit, what? 2 years or over 2 years and 50%? We weren't working on it all the time. If you saw the update video, in fact, we were working on it pretty much, like, I would say we worked on it about 3 or 4 months before this year, like in total, before 2025. In total, I would say roughly we were working on part 2 for 3 or 4 months. Roughly. That's like my guess.
Yeah, somewhere around that.
Meaning in the time period of like 1.5 years or something, we were working only on, on it for a couple of months because there was a big break. I had to take a big break because of personal reasons. But we are now about halfway there, and that is after starting like this year, So I would like to think we can absolutely make it this year.
Yes, I confidently say should be able to make it, judging by everybody's speed.
Oh, I'm gonna push everyone as good as I can.
You better.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, I see now. Oh, okay, dude, this guy's impact frames are something else.
He does. He also does like rim lights in his impact frames, which I think
Really?
looks appealing as fuck. Yep.
Damn.
Started doing that as well. By the way, Yeetster is asking, how long did did part 1 take?
10 months, roughly. Right?
10 months? Wait, let me try and remember.
I remember saying it in the video that it took like 10 months,
I remember the first portion being very fast.
Yeah, bro, we were fast. Yeah, I was rushing everyone so hard, bro.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I guess, yeah, you might be right. 10 months. How did you make Ultra Instinct's effect?
I didn't do it. A guy called Black Films did it for me. Got his, if you're wondering, I got his, like everyone from the team, I got their socials in the description of the video they were involved in. Bro, I need to get a new fan. Holy shit! It's so hot, man.
Holy, yeah, animation takes quite a bit of time, as you guys probably know.
I don't know why we chose to do this.
Yeah, seriously.
We're spending our precious free time for this.
Yeah, we could have been gaming or something, but nope.
Or socializing.
Decided to be animated. Or socializing, yeah, touching grass. Nope, none of that shit.
Nope. We're sitting here for free. But hey, we like to do it. That's why we're doing it.
Hell yeah. Thanks for the kind words, Hunter.
I like to tell that myself. We like to do it. That's what we're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how Mappa animators do this, bro.
Oh my goodness. Ads. I swear to God, I will get YouTube Premium just for streaming. Let's just get on with the next freaking layer.
So, are you gonna keep the impact frames like green, shades of green, or are you gonna
not everything basically? Okay, so let me just quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna be putting the shit. Okay, this is gonna be like, don't kids, don't do this. Don't don't do what I'm doing.
Don't do this at home.
I'm gonna like be the most messy like animator, bro. I have layers all over the place. They're gonna be named after what they even what they're not even actually are. So I'm just gonna do what I gotta do, but don't do this at home, guys. Basically, the impact frame black is gonna be maybe like red or green or whatever. Like not now maybe, but like stuff is just gonna be messy. All right, what did you say? You asked me something?
Yeah, are the impact frames gonna be generally green, or you gonna change their color?
Yeah. For this one, I want to have, for example, this what I just did is gonna be what is it? Let me see. It's pretty much the brightest green tone, I think, or the middle green tone, something like that. Now I'm gonna do like with black. I'm gonna do the darkest tones, I think.
Gotcha.
And then I'm gonna make his eyes like glow in like a white color, I think. And the background is gonna be like a bright green thing. I think that's everything can change, but we'll see.
Okay.
We shall see. Yeah, let me cook. Don't let me cook, bro. I swear, like, you're gonna see my work progress. You're gonna see how lazy I actually am. You know, I take shortcuts anywhere I can.
Mm.
Alright, this should be below. Yep.
Ooh, good question. Was Frieza always in the storyboard, or was he just a last minute
Last
addition
minute.
in part one?
Last minute, you
Yep.
got it. Because while we were, if I don't know if you know, anything I like, say or whatever, like not everyone knows, I may have said something at the end of part 2 and you may have missed it. So I really always need to like consider that when I tell you something, because I tell you something like it's like, it's common sense, but for me, like I have to consider that not everyone knows what I said in different stuff. So I said in a video that the project was started before the Dragon Ball Super Hero movie came out. So basically, we didn't know, Cell Max, we didn't know Beast Gohan. That's why Gohan is Super Saiyan 4. It was just like, oh, superhero movie comes out. We don't know anything. Let's just use the stuff that we saw from the teaser. Let's just make something, boom, bam, clash, viral, no story, nothing, just quickly animation, And then when it came out, we were like, okay, let's just make it longer, since we're already here, let's make it longer, the animation. And that's why the animation came out after the movie, even though, nothing really aligns with what actually happened in the movie. And when we were getting close to the end of the animation, Black Frieza was new, And I was like, oh, okay, technically I could just, kind of like sneak my boy in, So yeah, I was like, okay, let's just include Black Frieza. We want to make this viral, so fuck it. That's why at the end he pulls up and goes black and is now teaming up. Quote unquote teaming up. You're gonna see if they're actually fighting together or not.
Oh. I don't know how animators and studios don't see you guys' skills, like how Toriyama saw Toyotaro's skill and hired him. It's
the thing is
kind of different.
The
for
thing
us,
is, okay. So first of all, no one here is trying to be the new mangaka of Dragon Ball Super. So like no one really feels like doing that. We don't. So we're fine with that. The thing with hiring, like everyone says, Toei hire this guy or let Mappa not find him or whatever. Like it's just something that everyone says for some reason. And it doesn't really make any sense because you guys are like acting like we don't have a say in if we're hired or not. As in like Mappa finds you and now you're forced to work for them. And like, if someone wants to get hired, it's not like you do an animation, you upload it, and now you're hired. Like you need to apply, and it takes more than just some flashy animation to get hired. You know what I mean? You need to have actual like skills, and we have team members that are very skilled, like Alawadi, for example. But the thing is, you need to have like a portfolio, to apply to become an animator. And if you're lucky, someone who already is an animator at the studio. And it's like it's a process of actively trying to get hired, you know what I mean? And if you're skilled enough, like you're gonna get hired probably, So
yeah.
I don't really think it makes any sense to say, Toei hired this man or whatever, because it's not like that's how it works.
Yep. And it's very unlikely, or at least it's unlikely that you get hired from just fan animations and stuff like that.
Yes.
They actually kind of despise fan animators sometimes.
They hate us.
Yeah. They take down a lot of those posts, so it's kind of hard to get hired by this kind of stuff.
Yep. Yeah, like,
Usually you'd have to.
you know, fan animations, like, you got to do some professional work to get hired.
Yep. And there's also the chance that if you like upload an animation reel on Twitter or something, you get hired. But you know, no promises.
Twitter is
You
the
gotta put
best
yourself
place.
out there.
Honestly, Twitter is the best place for like artists, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like always goes viral, you know.
Absolutely. And unlike YouTube, skill does play a factor in. Oh, actually, skill does play a factor in YouTube, but on Twitter, skill plays a really huge factor. Like if your stuff actually looks good and professional level, it's gonna go viral for sure.
By the way, I work better when I'm not streaming. it sounds stupid, but like the way I work, I do something, and you know I work in the most like unorganized way. So the next time I'm streaming, you may see, you know, much better, you know, of an impact frame than what you're seeing now because I went back to it. Right now, I'm not really like I am a little, you know, distracted by, you know, when we're talking and shit. Like that just distracts me. So I'm not really focusing on what I'm doing, if I'm being honest. Which is fine, you know. We gotta have a, you know, we gotta show a sign of life every now and then. Because people ask every single day, where is part 2? Which is fine, you know. You
People
wanna know
love the
where it
project.
is, I
you
guess.
know? It is like the, you know, Dragon Ball fans are just they're feeding off of breadcrumbs because like Toei just does not wanna.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. I lost faith in Dragon Ball in general. The stuff that comes out doesn't really like give me any hype anymore, you know?
It doesn't hit the same.
It doesn't hit the same. You know, Dragon Ball Super Broly for me was the last thing that was hype, you know?
Yeah.
For me.
Dragon Ball Daima is kind of too fan servicey. It's not.
I think
They
that
could've
Daima was
done it better.
fine if it would have been half the length, you know?
Yeah.
Because a lot of stuff that happens there could have been just, you know, shorter, and some stuff is just not necessary that they showed. So, yeah, personally, could have cut it in half. Then it would have been perfectly fine for me.
And also, if they, I feel like at this point they should just carry on with stuff that ties into the main canon. I don't know, going back, we at first thought we were going back in time, and now apparently it's not even part of the canon. It's really weird
Yeah,
what they're doing.
retconning stuff. Yeah. Don't know what's up with that.
Yep. And we're still waiting for Legend of Dragon Ball Tale. Is he doing a sequel? Like, was that in the
Bro, I
was
have
that planned?
absolutely no idea, bro. No idea.
I would love to see a sequel.
He may be working on other stuff because I've seen like he got other you know, animations. Like he's more
Yeah.
he seems to be, I don't know if he's a professional like in terms of working for a studio. Would not be surprised.
Yeah, he's skilled as hell.
So it is possible that he's just not like it was just a one-timer thing.
Not a
I heard it
month
took
yet?
him like took him 4 years, I think.
Whoa, for the first part?
Like for, you know, Legend of Dragon Ball Tale, the animation, like the,
Yeah.
I guess you can call it.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first part.
Yeah, if they're doing a second, which makes sense to be fair. Like it's so animated. It's probably the most animated Dragon Ball fan animation that I've seen on YouTube.
The most what? Sorry, I didn't.
It's
Fully.
probably the most animated Dragon Ball fan animation on
Most
YouTube. Like the most
animated.
professional looking.
Yeah, the most professional looking for sure. The most animated? I don't think so. I think
What would you put?
Itolik, and that listen, this is like a very this is very like nitpicky talking, but nothing like I'm not saying one is better than the other at all. I'm just saying when you're saying more animated, meaning more, you know, more frames, more movement, you know, for stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like Itolik, I think he just moves things a lot more. You know what I mean?
It could be.
On the other hand, though, the guy who did Legend of Dragon Ball Tale, he moves things when they're supposed to be moved. You know what I mean? Like he's not overusing it, I guess, if you can even say that is a thing. But like, if you get me, like, you know, it's not like they're just stills, but like, you know, when they move properly. You know, that's basically the whole thing.
Yep, that makes sense. Mappa's gonna get you.
Someone said, "Bros, Mappa gonna get you."
Yeah.
I don't know if he was here a couple of minutes ago. If yes, then I don't know if you listened.
And credits,
Legend Part 2 is not coming out until another 5 years. Yeah, that shit took 4 years if I heard it correctly.
Yeah, and pretty sure they're only gonna be stepping up the quality, which. What was he doing the animation himself though? I think he was the only animator, right?
Either he was the only one or he had a little bit of help. He seemed to have a team, but I'm not sure. And like, you know, if he had like
maybe not animation.
animators.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive for doing all that himself.
Okay, this does not look exactly how I imagined it.
Why? Well, like, what do you think is missing?
I'm just gonna change a little bit for colors. Just, I wanted to, to properly. What the fuck? I want to select the black.
Oh.
I'll add more details to it. I think I got an idea what I could do. But then this is on top. Jesus, man. I will have to. Actually, I got an idea. I will be making a new folder with just impact layers because this is gonna get so messy. Yeah, this is gonna be so messy. I'm not even gonna bother naming them. I'm not even gonna bother, bro. Nothing is gonna be what they actually are.
I don't either. I always name them at the end when I got everything organized.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I always try to like name it, early enough.
Yeah.
But
honestly, like now though, for the stuff that I'm compositing currently, like for my own animations, in impact frames, I usually with the Vincent ones or Vincent inspired ones, I just apply a glow on them in After Effects, so I just do them all in one layer. And if I need them separated, I color key the colors.
It's gonna be a very messy impact frame, but I don't really know.
Well, looks good so far.
No, listen. This is not the final thing. This. Oh shit. No, not this. This. Not. Yeah. Hold on.
What?
Don't want this. Thin ass ones.
Make the pupils like a more vibrant color, like I don't know, red or something. Make
Red.
them,
Okay.
yeah, stand out.
Let me see.
Whatever color works. Orange maybe, since he has a bit of orange in him.
That is an ugly ass impact frame, bro. Holy shit. Should have just kept the impact frame as it was.
No, 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 no.
Um. Bro, I'm steaming. Fucking hot. Hmm. Let me see what happens if I just add more. Oh no, not right.
Add those, instead of that, add those particle things Vincent adds. Whatever you
You're
call
right.
them, I guess.
I
He
could.
does like a wavy, hold on, I'm gonna send you a screenshot. Look. Some wavy shit in the background, and then some particles in the, in front of the character.
Oh, okay.
And the background is very desaturated, or not desaturated. I don't know what to call it. Like it's really light.
Really like.
Yep.
Oh, gotcha. Hey, you know what? That could also already like make some. That's probably the fucking issue. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Not gonna lie. I don't know if I want to go for the like. I never did those like. Usually I would have went for like outline 2 or just regular shapes, but like
Yeah.
shapes that are like this, I usually don't do, and you can tell.
Hey, you'll learn as you do it. You gotta do a few practice runs.
I have a feeling somebody dies in part 2, giving somebody the super cool edgy power up.
Somebody dies in part 2.
Somebody dies in part 2. Why? What makes you think that? Because Pan died in part 1? You think Bulla is gonna die in part 2? No. Maybe not.
It's gonna be Videl. Yeah, she's gotta go. She's gotta go.
Yeah. You know, fan animators always have to kill someone. You know, that's how it works. No,
Yeah.
no, just kidding. Jokes aside, obviously I'm not gonna spoil it, you know, but it doesn't have like someone doesn't always have to die.
Kill Chi-Chi too. Yeah, kill Goku's whole family. Or I guess Gohan's whole family, that would make more sense. Give him another power up.
I haven't
Why
looked
not?
a single time how many viewers we got, by the way.
We got 12 right
12.
now.
That's chill. That's
Yep.
chill. That's good. I'm not shitting my pants. That's good. All right. So you said wavy, right? You know what?
Yep,
I'm gonna do.
wavy in
I'm
the
gonna do
background.
what you did. I'm gonna do what you did,
What did I do? What?
or maybe I'm not. Which is putting in an impact frame everything in one layer. But no, 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 no.
Ah,
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
you don't need to for this one.
Yeah.
But you're gonna suffer. You're gonna suffer a lot. Because I don't know how you're planning to layer them. Like if you're gonna put every color in its own layer. Uh, yeah. Ooh.
Maybe he doesn't need pupils.
Maybe.
Low-key find that a lot more intimidating.
Yeah.
Like that just looks like, hey, my name is Cell. but you know, with the completely red eyes, he
It
looks
does
more-
make him more menacing. Yes.
Bro, do you want Gohan to go to the dark side, brother? This is not Star Wars. All right. Wavy motion, you said.
Yes. Looking wavy. Instead of this, make the brush larger and
You're right.
like
You're
more
right.
pressure. I even use the fluid brush sometimes, but you can use this one. It does the job perfectly.
Let me pull up your reference on the other screen.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's... Yeah, this is gonna be a problem at some point. Alright. Let's see. Oh, that's how it looks. Yeah, that's... that's different. Holy shit, okay. So like, that's the freaking wavy thing. And then... you got couple like this. Then you got some weird, I don't know. I gotta make the thing. Then he's shit. This going on. I don't know what the hell hit, bro.
It's like it's really quick strokes most of the time with Vincent. Or at least that's how I do it. It's like really quick strokes.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Please kill Bulma though, dead serious. Why?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Why? Why do you want her dead?
What did she do to you, bro?
Yeah. Sacrifice her soul to Frieza?
What?
Gotcha.
Nah, we got a menace in the chat. Holy shit.
Yeah. What did Bulma do to you? I guess he doesn't like her wishing for wishing the dragon for
Yeah. Go ahead and say it. Say it.
for a bigger ass than fucking superhero, bro. Frieza absorbs Bulma. What the hell?
What? Bro, who is saying that shit, bro? What am I hearing, bro?
Easter, bro.
Frieza absorbs
What the
Bulma.
hell?
Since when does Frieza absorb people?
Y'all are crazy, bro.
Kill Bulma, please. I'm begging. Nah, bro. You need, bro. Calling 911 on you, bro.
That is crazy. That is wild. Just cause. What are you guys' predictions for part 2? Like, what do you want to happen? No reason.
Don't ask
Okay.
that after that dude said that shit.
No, I want more realistic predictions, please. Yeah, you're getting the hang of the impact frame. Like slowly, slowly I see you like doing more and more Vincent shit. Yeah, now the particles.
Yeah, I don't. We're. It's gonna improve as the impact frames go. This one is not. I'm not really happy with it at all. It's embarrassing. But we'll work with it. We'll work with it. It's 1/24th of a second, so we're cool. We're cool.
It's 1/24th of a second. That is correct.
Exactly.
The way you laughed, realistic prediction is seriously Bulma dies. The way you laughed, I can tell it's true. Shit, bro,
You think that? I mean, I guess.
He caught us, Blue. Like we gotta just we gotta say it right here, bro.
Hell no.
No?
No.
Not killing Bulma.
No, I'm not gonna kill Bulma, bro. Why would I?
We need Vegeta to get stronger, dog.
You just need to make Goku power up in front of him, and he's gonna get jealous and power up.
Facts. Now make white circles inside those particles, and boom.
Literally what I'm doing.
Oh, you are? Damn. Yes, you are.
You know me. No, you don't. No, yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't know who the fuck you are. I don't know why I'm on this stream even.
Yeah, who are you? What are you doing on my stream, bro?
Shit.
How did you get in?
I always find a way in. And you take that how you will.
Oh, yeah, no, shut the fuck up. Nah, that's crazy. That's some crazy statement right there. All right, I'll leave this impact frame alone for now. I don't want anything to do.
No. Wait. Listen, hear me out. Get a slightly more pinkish reddish, like lighter red than the eyes, basically. More towards white. Not too much though. And then just color the insides of the eyes with that.
Like this?
I don't know if that made sense or no. I cannot see the
Oh,
color
you
picked.
can't see the window
No,
that
just-
pops up. You're right. Okay, so the
Yeah.
insides of the eye. What do you mean by that?
Think of the red, like the red you have now, as the outline, and then do that as like,
Oh,
you know.
so like. Hold on.
What the hell, bro? He has beef with Bulma. He says, "Sacrifice her soul to hell, turn her into a demon, make Frieza stop on Bulma's neck." Chill out, dog. Chill out, bro.
Jesus Christ, bro.
That is graphic.
Yeah. I think this will end with a promise of part 3, but it never comes. Man, I'm not gonna lie, man. You might be right. You might be right.
You heard it here, folks. Make her bite.
By the way,
curb.
Waddy, my
Now-
boy, you don't need to read everything. Just important, interesting questions.
Yes.
All right. This tone of red is not it. It needs to be brighter.
I don't see. Where are you using?
I'm sharing my screen for you, right?
Oh, you mean? Gotcha. 1 second.
What?
You mean on Discord or on?
Yeah, on Discord.
On. Yeah.
How else were you? Were you watching my screen on?
I was watching.
On the stream.
Yeah, because I'm watching the chat and your screen at the same time.
Gotcha. I mean, watch wherever you want, but like, if it takes too long for the stream to catch up with what I say, you know what I mean? Would be better.
Yeah.
All right, so you know this tone is it the one that you meant or?
Honestly, more orangish and darker.
More orange.
Slightly darker. Yeah. Oh, okay. I can see the colors. Thank God. All right. Take the circle and put it like on the top in the middle.
Gotcha.
Maybe a little bit to the right. A little bit to the right. Yeah.
This?
Yeah. I think so. And then color the insides of the eyes. Like make it look like a glow, basically. Yeah, pretty much. Keep it going. I would say make the red even thicker. So like, do it smaller.
Do it smaller. Okay.
Yep.
I'm not exactly sure what reference you have in mind. That's why.
Not reference, just like a visual. My own instincts.
Ultra instinct.
Yes. The true ultra instinct.
Not sure if I fuck with it yet. We'll see.
Yeah, you can let me know. You can let me know.
So,
do you fuck with it or do you not fuck with
well,
it?
is that what you meant, or?
Pretty much.
I mean, made the eye look. It looks less than a glow in total. It looks more like a reflection on the eye, which I do like. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey.
If that's what you intended, I don't know.
Basically, how it looks right now is the way I intended it. Yes.
Okay, that's all that matters. That's
Yep.
All right. First impact frame of imperfect cell. We'll fix it in comp. Ooh. So the question is, are we gonna keep this perspective, or are we just gonna redraw it? I mean, I could just do it. It's an epic frame. Fuck it, right? You're not gonna.
Fuck it.
It's just gonna be flashy for you when you watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Yeah. The drawings are. The drawings are good. I don't. I don't mind if you do the impact frames the way they are right now.
All right, cool.
As long as the first and last one sync up with the animation.
Sure. Yeah, I'll put impact frames before this to match.
Yep.
You know, and then basically, make one where he's more zoomed out, so it matches this one. Just for those who joined, we're working with this. Is this a new project? No. This is Dragon Ball Super Hero Part 2. Work in progress. Let's see, what background are we gonna choose? Let's make it black this time.
Needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heartbeat with no sound till you came around. Yeah, you showed me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame.
In this case, ooh, this is let me think. Ooh. Okay, I want to make the perfect cell one. I low-key want to make that one like like more with like detail, you know what I mean? With like shading and rim light and
you want
stuff.
to make it more
Because that one is kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It's perfect, so we gotta make that one good, right? So
yeah, you gotta.
so
I guess you gotta make it perfect. I'm a hop off.
Yeah. Blue animation when face reveal. I have I have reaction videos on the channel. So I just don't feel like showing my sweaty face right now. Well, I guess if I want to do like detailed impact frame, I'll start with perfect cell then. That one, I will keep the idea that he had with the red background. I'm gonna keep the background red-ish, like more of a pinkish red.
Exactly.
Now
you're reading
Bro's
my mind.
feeling me. Okay, that
Yes.
pause, but still.
Oh, whoa. Hold on now.
I don't know,
Make it. Wait. Hold up. Actually, do what you're doing. I'm just gonna send something to you.
I think it is.
Keep doing what you're doing.
You know this color? Yeah, this is. I have a reference right now pulled up. I can show you the reference so you know what I'm going for.
Yeah. So, hit me with it.
Let me just take a screenshot.
Mit YouTube Music Premium hörst du Musik ohne Werbeunterbrechung offline und im Hintergrund.
Hold on. Boom. Screenshot. Alright, I'll send you the screenshot. There you go. See? That's the
Let's
reference.
see. Ooh, yes.
So if you look at my screen, it's pretty much the same tone, right? For the background.
Yeah. Yep. Pretty much.
Cool.
Oh, you're gonna make cell like black and shit?
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna look dope. If you use the color scheme of this
Exactly the same, roughly, yeah.
You could just copy the screenshot and then paste it there if you want like the colors.
No need to be honest.
Yeah. Dude, those rim lights are gonna look so dope. I'm jealous. You're doing impact frames.
Yeah, you got a composite. You got a comp.
I got a comp.
It's a
There's
a charm to comping.
There is for sure. Well, like I think I said yesterday or the day before that comping is my favorite part of animating, but it's actually impact frames. Like you just reminded me. Impact frames are legit the most fun thing to come up with. And I know you're gonna cook with this one. Bro's locked in.
Huh. Meh. Damn, his mouth is glowing. Are you seeing that?
Yeah,
In
that's sick.
the reference.
Yep.
Wait, should I make his smile glow then?
You good?
Good. Way too big, that's what she said. Let's see.
Damn.
Why Animator watching the stream probably shaking his head. Boy, he's messing up my my impact frames.
Nah. Now you're doing him justice.
Bro. Oh shit, I have to have this on top of everything. Bro, this music is going too crazy. What the fuck? No copyright music? I'm sorry.
Wasn't familiar with your game.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what are we gonna do first? So we got, we got the glow of the face, we got the lightning. Now, should I just start with? Yeah, I think I'm gonna start with like the black, like the darkest. The
Yes.
overall shape, and then on top of that, I'm gonna keep adding more and more highlights.
Mm.
So let's start with black, and then Jesus, those shapes are gonna be interesting to pull off. All right. Holy shit, man. Damn, man. Those are some crazy shapes.
Yep. It's kind of like giving him an aura.
Kinda, yeah.
Some
to be
sorts.
honest. Bro's got aura, but he isn't Piccolo.
Yeah, that dude's the king of aura for me.
I should have made him, like, place him somewhere in the battlefield and just, he's like, before he jumps into battle with yo, so hold on 1 second, I just gotta quickly, gotta form some aura real quick. And he just jumps on top of a mountain and just turns around, crosses his arms. He puts on his cape.
Can you
thing.
imagine? Oh, sorry, my bad.
Like, Piccolo, what are you doing? Aura forming, bro. Give me a second.
Can you imagine Orange Piccolo with
Oh, yo!
Oh, that looks sick with the smile, dude.
No, I'm not talking about my screen. I'm talking about your idea.
Oh, Piccolo with
like your idea with Orange Piccolo and the cape thing. I don't know if I've ever seen like fan art of that.
I think Merrick has done one, maybe.
I gotta check that out, bro.
I feel like I remember that.
That idea sounds like sick. That's like the ultimate aura farmer. I haven't looked at the chat at all. Is there anything? Battery cell.
Battery cell. Duracell is from Dragon Ball X. What is that?
Battery cell. It's my boy Gamma Cell.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh yeah, you see me? Okay.
Yeah. You're slowly understanding the shape.
I just did the shit. I was like, yeah, that's it. And the fact that you instantly after said, yeah, I was like, yes, sir.
Do I ruin it for you?
No. You just gave me the confirmation that it's good.
No. Do I ruin it for you now?
Oh shit. Oh, I mean, I guess go ahead. Yeah.
No, it's
You can say what you
it's a
want.
good shape. It's a good shape. It just looks like something to me.
What? What?
I'll try and guess.
What am I supposed to like? What am I supposed to like look at?
The one specific shape you drew on the top left, the black one.
Top left? You mean oh, like a sperm cell?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Hey, a sperm cell.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna get roasted in the comments. But what are they saying? Damn, there's a lot of shit happened.
I think I got the. Oh, what's up, Jose? Hey yo, team boys,
No!
we live. Yeah, what's up, bro? We got your worst opponent, working on the impact frames. My boy Have Fun Inc. VA. He is the voice actor of Gohan in this project. He is the true and only tweaking Gohan.
Sheesh.
He's him.
The man himself has blessed the chat.
Yo, I'm warning you right now. If you send another donation, I'm gonna smack you. And deadass, do not stop. Don't, please. No. I'm dead ass. Like, I know you got some fucking shady ideas right now, bro. Don't. Please. I appreciate the donation from last time. But don't do it again. I'll let it slide one time.
Let it slide.
Mystic tension on animation when peakness about to be awakened.
Mystic Genshin, huh? What the hell is Mystic? Oh,
Ultimate.
Gohan's.
Ultimate.
Yeah, okay.
Well, he doesn't really have that form, and even if he did, uh, as peak as it may sound, it's not gonna make views, or at least not as many.
I was thinking about Krillin getting an android body. Right? By the way, apart from Vincent or Shida, whose impact frames do you like? Like, from all the animators, not just Toei. Anyone.
Me? Like,
Whose
you asked
impact
me?
frames would you? Yeah.
I mean, you pretty much said who. Fucking Vincent and Shida. But if I
No,
have
aside
to,
from
okay,
Yeah.
Takahashi.
Okay.
he is inspired
That's-
by Shida, so that's basic.
That's cheating.
But I know who you want me to say.
Oh, who do I want you to say? I don't know.
His name was Nakamura, I think, right?
Okay, that would be my pick, but
Exactly, that's what you want
you
me to
can-
say technically.
who else does impact frames that I know of that are like really cool? I guess I remember some from DBS Broly, but
Alright, let's just start with the highlights slowly, building our way up. Got the overall shape, we can change it later. So the first is like a grayish tone, you know?
a bluish gray.
Kind of like this. Hold on, let's see. Put that away. And then like this, right? Oh yeah, I can make it a bit
Bluer.
blue. Yeah, for sure. Blue. This? I think so. Yeah, this seems to be it, roughly. I could make it a bit more light bluish. That's how it looks.
It's in the reference. It's darker and more bluer, but it's up to you how you want to do it.
Like this.
Yeah, I think it's around this. Yep, that color pretty much.
All right. Let's see. So the light comes from above in that. So let's just, you know. the first highlight tone. Yeah, now you see, for anyone watching and is like bored, this is our day to day. This is what we deal with, man. This is how slow it goes. I mean, on top of that, I'm extremely slow at animating. I am one of the slower ones. And, you know, like I do something and if I don't fuck with it, most of the time I just roll with it and try to save it somehow. And later on it's like, fuck it, we'll fix it in comp. We'll fix it later.
We'll fix it in comp.
Bro, what is this no copyright ass music? Bro, dude, I don't fuck with the music, but hey, listen, I can't just play any music, otherwise I'm gonna get copyright.
Yeah.
Oh man. Alright. I don't know. I can't see everything yet. Alright. We got something going on. Oh, this might turn out pretty cool. This might
Let me see. Ooh,
Oops,
nice.
I hit my mic. I'm sorry. Bro, my mic like cable is very sensitive. I hope I didn't accidentally freaking mute myself. I mean, you should hear me, right? You do hear me, right, buddy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought you were talking to the stream.
Nah.
You know what? I should have played
Fuck
with
you.
it.
No. You don't. Nah. We not doing that shit.
Nuh-uh.
Nah, low-key, this might turn out pretty cool. Okay. Let's
Yeah.
move on to the next one.
It's really gonna manifest once you do like the red rim lights and that shit.
Oh yeah, the red rim lights are gonna be cool. So the next one
Yeah.
is gonna be like an even brighter bluish tone, but that one has like very subtle stuff. But I'm gonna give it more. I'm gonna make it more present than in the reference, just to give it that like detailed. You know,
Yeah.
kind of like this. Maybe a bit less saturated. A bit darker. Yes.
Yeah. That one.
Humans, what have you learned?
Cyberpunk ass music. Holy shit. Shit's going crazy.
Yeah, I know, right?
I was programmed to beat you.
What if you are secretly hiding a new character in part 2? What do you think how long part 2 is? What are you guys guessing about the
same mistakes.
length? 30 minutes?
Proud to beat you.
As of right now, I cannot, promise that that's actually how it's gonna end up being because things may change. But as of right now, it looks to be about 8 minutes.
Damn, they said 30 minutes? Jesus.
I'm not ready yet, ready to forget now. I'm not ready yet, ready to forget. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
All right, time for the rim light. That one is red. What he's doing. Bro looks perfect. Okay, I'll never do a celebration again. Oh. Yeah, but you seeing this?
Nope.
Nope.
Yes. 1 second. Let's just focus. Yeah, what's up?
Just wanted to let you know. Feedback?
Oh, yes, dude. Yes, that's my feedback.
There you go. Rim light. Now, this should be pretty easy. Oh god, I'm not. Oh, actually, I'm gonna be able to see this. Okay, good. That is good. Okay, he does it kind of like a wiggly.
Wiggly. I think the wiggle is because of the
Because
hair.
of the hair, right? I was thinking
yeah.
the same. Low key, I might not do it. Yeah.
You can fly, but you'll never get closer to the sun. You may rise at the price of everyone else falling down, but I'm not going down with you. So you may rise, but you'll never make me wanna stick around you.
Are you guys hyped for the Dragon Ball Super manga Comic-Con
Did-
panel?
manga comic.
Wait, he said it like that, not me.
Oh, you read it.
Yeah.
Are you guys hyped for the Dragon Ball Super Manga Comic Con panel? A Comic Con. I thought I did not. First of
No,
all, I
not manga
didn't.
comic.
Yeah, he said Manga Comic Con.
It's because it's a separate.
I know what it is. I know what it is. when you were reading it, first of all, I didn't know you were reading a comment, and second, I thought
Yeah.
you just stopped right there, like manga comic. I thought you said it
Ah.
like.
Maybe I did. I don't know.
No. That wasn't me. I just didn't know you were reading a comment. Comment.
Gotcha. I don't know if they're gonna announce anything related to the manga, honestly. Like anything good. I don't know.
Thing with Dragon Ball is like, it's low-key dying, man. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
It's not the same ever since you know. Honestly, since Dragon Ball Super Broly, Dragon Ball hasn't been the same to me.
Yeah. I don't know.
Dragon Ball Super Broly was the last good thing, in my opinion. Super Hero, I mean, it's alright, you know. It's not really crazy to me.
Yeah.
That comes from someone who literally spends hundreds of hours animating this. Animating Dragon Ball, watching Dragon Ball, fucking ever since I'm a kid. So it definitely hurts me a lot. But it is what it is. It is up to fan creators, you know, to kind of give fans
Carry the
something,
series.
because we have nothing. We don't get anything.
Yep. You really
No
don't.
series, no nothing. Daima is over. So yeah, we don't even know if anything's coming. I don't know how far I am. Jesus Christ! Okay, that looks interesting. That's for sure.
Why do you not like it?
Not really. Make it a bit less saturated. A bit more though.
Put some on the right cheek.
Yes, you're right. That's also true. But I don't know. Not exactly. It's I think it's the fact that it looks so wiggly here and there. You know what I mean? Could be. Like it's not clean. You know. I don't really. Whatever. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Also, the yellow part of him is gonna, you know, look different a bit. It's gonna glow. So
Yeah.
I am going to. Once Kellyan sees this, he's gonna fucking jump on me. He's like, yes! Yes! You're referencing Vincent! My goat!
Oh man. Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, it looks without. All right.
Yep.
I would say rim light done for now. I can come back to it.
Okay, nice. All that's left is the darker red in the background, right?
Exactly, the background stuff, and then this impact frame is done too.
Nice.
Jesus Christ. bro is cocky. Ain't no way I gotta do a new layer. I think I just gotta do one though. Like, I see him. He did like another like a bit of blue with those, you know, wavy like things in the background. But
Oh, yeah.
I'll ignore that. I'll just do one more layer of just, you know, the darker red. That's it. That's enough, in my opinion.
Yeah, I didn't even notice the blue until you mentioned it.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother naming it. That's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I gotta make that. Yeah, that's gonna be good. After this impact frame, I'm gonna end streaming, which is very soon.
Alright.
I myself will continue working, but I want to work in peace.
Yeah.
I did kinda enjoy, so I definitely think I'll stream again. I definitely think we can do that. Not every day, not at all. Also not necessarily every week, but every now and then when I feel like it. Maybe I feel like it tomorrow again. Continuing with the impact frames if I'm not done today. Yeah. You're gonna if you got your you know, notifications on, if you got the bell symbol on, you will see whenever I stream again. But yeah, we are not done yet. I'm gonna stay for like 5 to 10 minutes and then I am gone. So this should be the right. There we go.
You're pulling on my walls down. I've never been exposed like this before. I'm good at shutting you out. I've always had a way of keeping closed. Beating, hiding, I've been calling out your name from the darkness, thinking it's too late. If you're finding I've been too much on your plate, I'll keep hiding, calling out your name, calling out your name, calling out your name.
Nice.
Is it?
Shit.
I don't
No.
know yet. The thing is, I'm not looking at the whole thing. I'm only looking at what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Ah.
Tell me how you're feeling. Since you got me out in the
Got
open.
It's always like that. Like I'm gonna be like, I'm focusing what I'm doing right now, and then I like zoom out with not actually, but like with my eyes, and then it's like, oh shit, this actually doesn't work. I spent 2 hours doing something that I'm gonna delete. Nah, I think this is fine. I think this is fine. The only change I have with this is making the red color darker. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep hiding, calling out your name, calling out your name.
There you go. Pops more. There you go. Mr. Perfect Cell. Any feedback, my boy?
Let's see. I think you got everything. Yeah.
All right, let's see how it looks when I play it. Well, of course, there's impact frames missing, right? But
Yep.
hold on, I can do something. I can save this. Actually, no, I can do this, and then impact frames. I'll just. Actually, yeah, I can just leave them on because the other ones are covered. Oh, actually, they're not. Fuck. Hold on. I can just. God damn it. Let me just put the impact frames below just for show. So technically. Yeah, I guess it's just. This one I can delete since there's nothing there yet. There you go. So the placeholder ones are still there, but on top, the new ones are there, and you can still see the whole animation. There you go. That was the point. Still quite a bunch to do, but we are getting there.
Yep. They stand out. Like I can see Perfect Cell in there, which is good.
That's good.
That was the thing about the Black Frieza animation is that the third form impact frame stood out. Everyone noticed it. It's gonna be the same thing for this one.
Alrighty.
Damn.
Oh shit! I fucking knocked my tablet over. Holy shit!
Damn.
And I hit something. I don't know what I hit. I pressed something. Well, anyways, that is it for today. I don't know when I'm gonna be streaming again. I might be streaming tomorrow again. I might be streaming next week. You'll see if if you got notifications on and all that stuff. Today was pretty fun, so yeah, I definitely want to stream again at some point. All right, boys. Then thank you for anyone who was in the stream, chilling, and for me it's midnight, so I'll wish everyone a good night. See ya, boys.
Later.